Here at Central Gwinnett High School in Lawrenceville, Georgia, 2018 quarterback Jarren Williams. Jarren, obviously, big day for you and many around you and close to you. Obviously, recommitted to the University of Kentucky. Let's talk about that. Obviously, it's been a little bit of a wild ride, I would say, for the past, month and a half, 2 months. A lot of new offers came in. I know talking to your head coach, Todd Walford, a lot of schools coming through, calling him daily, checking to see kind of what your status was, where you were at with the process, if they had a chance with you. Obviously, we know today Kentucky is still your #1 school. What led you to recommit to Kentucky, and why was now the right time to put things to an end?
What led me to it is, I kind of took a step back from everything, and I evaluated, some other schools, and really the big thing with Kentucky is I can trust them. They will always have my back, and the fans, they've been very supportive. And when I go up there, it just feels right. And I prayed about it, and I know this is the right decision. So.
The question probably I get the most is, why decommit, then recommit, whatever, weeks, month later. What led to that decommit, and then, why it was so quick to kind of recommit?
Yeah, well, see, what happened, talking to my coach and, my parents, we decided to take some visits and maybe do some camps. So, we thought the best thing to do was to decommit, just out of respect for university. Being the face of the class, we just thought it was right. So that was the reason why I decommitted.
And I think you made it clear to people that you know and you trust that Kentucky was always the front runner, even when you decommitted, from Kentucky. Was there ever a real threat? Was there ever another school or schools that popped up and really in your mind you thought you could end up at besides Kentucky?
Yeah, I mean, there were some schools I really definitely had some interest in, like for instance, LSU, I like Florida and Florida State, and also Ole Miss too. But those are some schools that I had, some strong interest in.
Obviously, since you made it public Monday morning, you were recommitting to Kentucky. The question's been about what's different about this time from the first time you committed. Well, what is different there, if anything?
This time I'm shutting it all down, focusing on school and the summer and the team, and just getting ready for next season. So, I already know where I'm going now, so I'm just focused on just getting there.
So you're done with the process. You're not doing any of the visits and all that kind of stuff. You're just going to be set on Lexington, Kentucky, and being part of the Big Blue.
That's correct.
What was their coach's method, to get you back? I mean, did you ever feel or sense any panic on their end when you decommitted? You started taking trips to, LSU, to Florida State, to other schools. Did you sense them worrying about you at all? And what was their kind of, did it change at all when they went through you opening things up and decommitting? Did they change or kind of stay with that same strategy?
Yeah, that's what I was going to tell you too. The whole time through it all, they've always had my back, and they were very supportive. And I told Coach Stoops, I asked him, how he felt about me visiting, and he said, I want you to go see the other schools, to make sure that this is the best decision for you. So, he wasn't selfish at all about it. He definitely understood, and that's just one of the main reasons too why I can trust them, because they want what's best for me. They've
definitely been consistent from the get-go with you as far as recruiting, consistently showing you the attention, as you guys say, the love you guys deserve as a top recruit and top target for that program. Now, we know you announced it on Monday morning. When did you know in your mind, in your heart, when did you know you were going back to Kentucky?
I would say, like 2 weeks ago, kind of felt that feeling, that's just where I just need to be. I just had that feeling in my heart. So.
Well, what hit you at that point? Was it a specific moment, a conversation with a coach? What do you think hit you at that time to kind of put? They were always, again, the top school. What kind of put back into you that, hey, I know where I'm going. Why am I doing this to myself and even other schools for that matter? I need to just go ahead and just recommit and get it done. What hits you then to kind of tell you that?
I would say when I decommitted, I kind of took a step back from everything, and I had a lot of time to think about it. And the glamour and stuff is not really what gets me. I'm about loyalty, trust, and I just start thinking about those things and those qualities. And I thought about Kentucky, and they've always had all those qualities. So it just felt right. Looking at the other schools, I had interest, but it just didn't feel the same.
When you gave Stoops and that staff the news about your decision to recommit and put your name back on that 2018 Kentucky commitment list. What was their response, their reaction? What'd you get from them?
Oh yeah, they're fired up. We're like family, so they were just happy to have me back. So now they just got to get this class rolling.
How do you feel now? It's out there publicly. You're going back to Kentucky. You're done with the process. You're talking to me here about no more visits. You're done with everything. How do you feel, just as a student athlete? To kind of sit back and breathe a little bit and know it's done.
It feels good, honestly, because springtime it was a little crazy, and I just tried to maintain my focus, for the team, and maintaining my grades. We got finals coming up, so it feels good now that all of it's over with, and I know where I'm going. So.
Last question. Anything you want to say to these Kentucky fans watching this interview?
Hey, I'm coming, so we better take it. We're gonna take it all.
Hey, great stuff, man. Congrats.
I appreciate it.